Hello everybody, welcome to or welcome back to my channel. Today we are sitting down and I'm throwing it back to OG YouTube and I am doing an empties video. I am looking at the makeup I've used up, some skincare, some fragrance, just a smattering of things in the beauty realm. So if you want to see my thoughts on these products, some mini reviews, what's worth it, what wasn't, then sit back, relax, enjoy this video, and don't forget, like this video, subscribe below, and hit that notification bell. Okay, everybody, so starting things off, I thought I'd start out with my cleansers that I've used up so far. So the first one is the CeraVe Foaming Facial Cleanser. I really love this, super affordable, there's no fragrance. This is just a good old-fashioned, makes my face feel clean, but does not make my face feel dry kind of cleanser. I feel like anyone can use this. This has for normal to oily skin. I have normal leaning dry skin this time of year especially, and this doesn't dry me out, but it really helps remove my makeup. I love this for a second cleanse or like a really light cleanse in the morning. So love this, already repurchased in my shower. The second one, this is something I haven't repurchased. I did really like, I'm just not sure if it's worth the money. I don't know, maybe. I had it for a long time. This is the Too Faced Hangover Wash the Day Away Cleanser. So, two things I love about this. The texture, when you get this on the skin, it feels so luxurious and you really feel like your skin is clean. Second thing I love about this is you need like no product. Like the tiniest amount goes so far. So I really felt like I had this for a pretty long time. So this might be worth the money in that aspect. The only complaint I have with this product, only two. There is a little bit of fragrance, that doesn't bother me, but it bothers some people. The real complaint is the fact that this can leave me feeling a little bit stripped, just like a tiny bit drier than some of my other cleansers. However, I do feel like I am super clean. So when I'm wearing like a super full coverage beat, kind of like today, this is usually the second cleanser I go in with after my makeup remover, and it does wonders for getting rid of the rest of that makeup. However, I probably won't repurchase this one. Okay, now a makeup remover I really loved, but I'm really not sure if I'm gonna repurchase. So this is the Take the Day Off Balm from Clinique. Everyone has this, everyone's used this. I have a little bit left. People really love this product. My only issue is I don't like cleansing balms very much. I don't like dunking my fingers in. So the Clinique Take the Day Off Cleansing Oil I had in the past, and I love that. Love that product, okay? I think Clinique's 30% off right now for Black Friday, and I'll probably pick one of those up and skip on this because it's just easier. It comes out of a pump, does the exact same thing. So I feel like it's definitely like from user to user, depending on what you like. If you prefer a balm, this is incredible. Such a good first cleanse, breaks down my makeup, breaks down with water, doesn't leave a film on the skin, and is really wonderful. So I highly recommend this or the cleansing oil counterpart. Okay, so a couple toners that I actually used up. The first one, this is the Kiehl's Calendula toner. So people really rave about this. So I've heard a ton of stuff, if I can speak, about this product. It's empty now, I've used this all the way up. My husband and I both used this. So here's the deal with this product. I think this was $39? Yeah, $39. Comes with 8.4 ounces, so it's a ton of product. This lasted a really long time. I just don't know if this actually did anything. Like, outside of just like a general hydration, I don't feel like this did much. My other big complaint is that this actually comes, when you get it, it's full of like these calendula leaves, like you see it in there, so it's aesthetically pleasing. However, they get clogged up in this little thing. You know, there's like some dried onto here. It's those leaves that are dried on here. They get clogged in here, they don't want to come out, and then when they do come out, they don't really break down, and so you just have like these like pieces on your face sometimes that you have to take off. So, I don't know. I probably won't repurchase this. It just seemed a little bit gimmicky for me. And then the second one that second toner that I actually used up, this is the Peter Thomas Roth Water Drench Toner. Yet again, generally hydrating. I don't think this was worth the money. I got this for 50% off, I believe, maybe even less. Not totally sure. I think it was during 21 Days of Beauty. I picked up a couple of these. So I have another in my bathroom. But once I'm done with these, another one I'm definitely not gonna repurchase. It just didn't really do much. I prefer this one over the other if I had to pick one, because this packaging's better. However, this is more expensive and it only comes with 5 ounces of product. So comes with less, it's more expensive, and it does pretty much the same thing. So either way, I won't be repurchasing either of these. Okay, next product I used up all the way. This is the Image Ageless Total Eye Lift Cream. So this is basically just a retinol-based eye cream from Image Skincare. I got this through my dermatologist, and I really liked this product. It was really, really beautiful. It is a little strong, so when you first start using this, I was trying to use this like every day, not thinking, duh, it's retinol. It's gonna do the same thing it does to your face under your eyes. So retinol can be really intense, and this is a higher percentage, I think 0.5 or 1%. And this made my under eyes start to look kind of dry after the first week of using it every day. But realizing that it was just overuse, I was using it too much, my skin had to adjust to it. Started using it just every other day, every couple days I would use it, throw it in on top of just like a hydrating eye cream. This did a beautiful, beautiful job, just like generally hydrating my eyes. And I do feel like with consistent use, I saw a slight difference in my under eye fine lines. However, eye creams are not miracle workers, okay? If you have fine lines, they can help to subtly reduce them, but they won't get rid of them. If you really want to get rid of them, Botox can soften them, filler can fill them a little bit, but for an eye cream, this was really, really wonderful. I got this from my dermatologist, and I also got a pretty good discount on it at the time. Looking up how much this costs now, I'm not sure I would repurchase it again, but it's definitely something I'll think about in the future because it was so, so good. On the opposite end of cost, this is a moisturizer actually used up. Opposite end of cost, opposite end of the price spectrum. This is the Honest Beauty Deep Hydration Facial Cream. I love this. It is so, so good. One of my favorite drugstore moisturizers by far. It's got, I wish I could get, I can get a little bit out. It's got a super thick cream that just really quickly rubs into the skin. It doesn't feel heavy, but I feel super hydrated. This has babao seed oil, so it feels just super, super hydrating, gives me a little bit of a glow to the face. The only thing I should mention for people who don't like fragrance, yet again, this has a bit of a lavender and geranium smell to it. So like, it smells so wonderful. It's very calming, relaxing. I don't have any sensitivity to that on my skin. However, if you are sensitive to fragrance, especially lavender, I would steer clear of this because it is very, very evident when you use the product that it's in there. However, if you don't have an issue with that, and you have normal to dry skin or even just dry skin, this is such a beautiful moisturizer from the drugstore. Honestly, this is just a beautiful moisturizer, period. I have $100 moisturizers that don't do as good a job as this. So this is stunning, so wonderful, already repurchased in my bathroom, and I have another backup. So highly recommend this one. Okay, so those are all the skincare products that I've used up so far. So moving on to some makeup that I've used up. First things first, I never use up a foundation. Like ever. So when I do, it's a really big deal. So I actually finished up an entire, it looks like it's not all the way gone, but I promise I can't get any more out. It Cosmetics CC Cream Illumination. I have mine in the shade Light. I love this product, okay? Obviously. I used the crap out of this all summer. It was my go-to foundation every day for a long time. When I was filming, when I wasn't filming, I would just throw this on if I was going for a walk and I needed a little SPF, but I needed a boost to the skin. This is just so, so good. I already have a backup upstairs. Highly recommend. My only gripe, It Cosmetics in general, shit shade range. Just the worst shade range in the world. So if you can find a shade, you have dry skin, I recommend. If you can't, fuck that, so annoying, I'm sorry. But another skin product I used up, I never use up concealers. This is one I have completely, well, I'm not quite completely, but really close, and by now it's probably bad. This is the Too Faced Born This Way Super Concealer. You guys, this is the bomb, okay? It has a giant doe foot applicator on it, okay? There is still product in here, but I promise this is expired. It even smells a little weird at this point. This concealer is incredible. Value, coverage, and performance, okay? You get half an ounce of product. It lasts forever, okay? I mean, this went bad before I could use it up. That is impressive, okay? So I loved this concealer. It is full coverage, slightly more hydrating. This is like Tarte Shape Tape's like more hydrated sister. Like it's the same amount of coverage, gives you that full glam, but it doesn't look so dry and crepey under the eyes, but it still lasts all day, doesn't crease, looks stunning. I love this. Have this in multiple shades. This is just the one that is finally expired and I needed to get rid of. Another concealer I love and used up. This one I used up like all the way. I was like scraping the sides. There's like nothing on this. This is the Jouer Essential High Coverage Concealer in the shade Custard. Yes, Custard. I love this. This was my Holy Grail concealer, Holy Grail concealer for almost a year, okay? I use this every day. I have another shade of this upstairs that's really perfect for when I have a little bit of a spray tan. But all in all, amazing concealer. I really have considered picking this up again. I just have a few in my collection I really need to burn through, but the moment I use up a few of my other concealers, I am absolutely running to repurchase this again. This is absolutely stunning if you want a full coverage concealer on any skin type. Okay, moving right along, another product I used all the way up. This is the Dewy Set Setting Spray from Anastasia. I won't spend too much time on this. Love this. I have 2 backups upstairs. It is incredible if you want dewy, delicious skin, take away that powderiness and just melt everything together. This is perfection. Love it so much. Another product, not gonna harp on this, Huda Beauty. This is their Easy Bake Setting Powder in the shade Pound Cake. I am obsessed with this. Used it again today. This is probably the 6th or 7th one of these I have purchased. It is my holy grail baking powder. I only use this under my eyes, but I use it every single day and it keeps it from creasing, doesn't move, it brightens. It is my perfect powder for my under eyes. So if you have not tried this, get out there and pick this up. However, full of fragrance. Super fragranced powder, but like I said, that doesn't bother me. I actually love the smell of this powder, so it's a perk for me. So if you can, get out there, pick this up. I know it's on sale right now for Black Friday, so it's a perfect opportunity to try anything Huda Beauty. Their Black Friday sale is one of the best, so get out there and try this, y'all. Alrighty, now the last makeup product. This is actually the Clinique Touch Base. This is a cream eyeshadow. I use it as a primer every day. As you can see, it looks like there's a little more product in here, but if I it's like kind of hard and dried up a little bit. So I've pretty much hit pan. This is pretty much useless at this point, but I also don't use up primers almost ever. I have so many that I reach for, and I could not put this down for a while, okay? If you have oily eyelids, but they can still somehow get dry, I just feel like I have really problematic eyelids that just really don't know what they want to be. And I feel like this controlled the oil, but it didn't leave them looking like crusty and gross and dry. Such a good product. It's an OG product too. Like, this is an old Clinique packaging. They still sell it in this packaging. So this is something that's been around for years. And if you have not tried, definitely do if you like my skin tone. I know they make this in a few more shades, but for the most part, it's Clinique. Light to medium skin is pretty much all they freaking cater to. But overall, such a good primer, and I love this cream shadow. Okay, so the last category of products that I've used up, we are moving on to fragrance. So the first one that I've used up completely, this is the Acqua di Gioia. This is the Absolute. I believe this came out last Christmas. This is their new one. Stunning. It is warm, it's woody, it's a little bit citrusy. So I feel like this is like musk light. Like if you want something that has some depth, some warmth to it, but doesn't lean towards like that old man, like that spiciness, this is incredible. It leans more citrus, so think citrusy, woodsy, sexy. Okay, I love this fragrance on myself, on my husband. Such a win, definitely repurchasing. And then another fragrance I am obsessed with. I'm not all the way gone, but I might as well be. This is the Miss Dior Absolutely Blooming. This is impeccable. It's, I think one of the notes, I think it's candied cranberries or something like that, or like candied raspberries, something like that. It is beautiful. If you like a super sweet yet sophisticated, sexy fragrance, this is the one. I wear this when I just want to feel like a glam doll. I'm feeling myself. I have the makeup on. I just feel like a baddie. This is what I reach for if I just want to be like sweet and sassy at the same time. So beautiful. Highly recommend this one. And then the final fragrance is an oldie but a goodie, a classic. I've repurchased 1,000 times. We have another one upstairs. This is the Bleu de Chanel. I have this one. I think this is the Eau de Parfum. Yeah, this is the Eau de Parfum. So this one actually has a little more amber, a little more musk to it. So this fragrance is a classic for a reason. Oh my gosh. When someone walks by wearing this, I turn ahead. I'm like, where is this person? Bring them to me. I want to hug them. Okay, it is intoxicating. This was the fragrance. If you were a boy trying to pick me up during my single days, if you were wearing Blue Day Chanel, your hotness level went up like 3 points, okay? This fragrance is killer. Everyone should wear this. I know men who wear it, women who wear it. This is universally a sexy fragrance, and I highly recommend. But that brings us to the end of today's video. If you like what you saw today and you want to see more content like this, don't forget, comment below. I love to hear from you guys. Let me know what your favorites are in this video. If we share any favorites, if there's stuff that you recommend, seeing some of the stuff that I like, please let me know. I love to hear about new product that I haven't tried before. Thumbs up, thumbs down, helps me out either way. Please let me know what you guys want to see. Subscribe, ring that bell so you can see every time I post something new. And as always, thank y'all so much for watching. I love y'all.